There's a moment every cat owner knows well. You say their name, maybe in the kitchen, maybe from the couch, and suddenly, a pair of curious eyes appears in the doorway. Their tail swishes. Their ears turn like tiny satellite dishes toward you. It's almost as if they understand. But do they really? Do cats actually know what we're saying, or are they just responding to our tone? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the sweetest mysteries of cat ownership, how our feline friends decode human speech, and how you can use this knowledge to make your bond even stronger. Chapter 1. The sound of your voice. Cats live in a world full of sounds: the rustle of leaves outside, the faint hum of a refrigerator, the flutter of a bird's wings on the other side of the window. But one sound cuts through all of that: yours. Your cat's hearing is incredibly sharp. They can detect frequencies both higher and lower than what most humans can hear. This means they don't just hear the words you speak, they hear the texture, the rhythm, the exact shape of every sound. Over time, they start associating patterns with specific events. Say dinner time, every day before filling their bowl, and soon they'll recognize the phrase, not because they know the meaning in a human sense, but because they've learned that those particular sounds equal food. Chapter 2. Words they might actually know. Studies have shown that cats can remember and respond to a handful of specific words, especially short ones connected to strong experiences. Common examples are their name, treat, bed, no, your special calling sound. But here's the twist: it's not just the word. It's the tone, speed, and context that help them decode your speech. You could whisper treat in an annoyed voice, and they might not budge. Say it in your usual happy, excited tone, and suddenly they're sprinting down the hallway. Chapter 3. The secret language of tone. If you've ever found yourself speaking in cat voice, higher pitch, softer tone, drawn-out syllables, congratulations. You've accidentally stumbled into a trick that animal behaviorists know works wonders. Cats are more responsive to melodic, higher-pitched voices. It's not because they think it's cute, it's because it sounds friendlier and less threatening. In nature, predators tend to growl and hiss in lower tones. Higher sounds, on the other hand, often mean safety. This is why your cat might perk up when you sing their name versus when you say it flatly. Chapter 4. The power of repetition. Cats aren't fluent in English, at least not yet. Who knows what they're plotting, but they are pattern recognition masters. The more consistently you pair a sound with an action, the stronger the connection becomes in their mind. For example, saying outside right before opening the door, saying playtime before bringing out a favorite toy, saying nap when heading to the bedroom. This is why training your cat with specific cue words works, as long as you stick to the same word, same tone, and same action each time. Chapter 5. How they know you're talking to them. Here's something magical. Cats can tell when your words are directed at them, even if they don't know all the words. Part of it is your tone and rhythm, but another part is your body language. Cats are expert readers of small cues. Your eye contact, the way your head turns toward them, the pause you take before speaking. When all of these line up, they understand that this moment is about them. This is why your cat might ignore you when you're talking on the phone, but respond immediately when you say the same phrase while looking right at them. Chapter 6. Emotional decoding. Believe it or not, cats can sense the emotional energy behind your voice. They know the difference between happy, sad, frustrated, or gentle tones, and they will often mirror your mood. Speak in a tense or sharp tone, and your cat may flatten their ears or leave the room. Use a warm, affectionate tone, and you might see slow blinks or a gentle tail curl in return. This emotional awareness means your cat is constantly listening between the lines, picking up not just the sounds, but the feelings behind them. Chapter 7: Why Names Matter. A 2019 study from Sophia University in Japan found that most cats can distinguish their name from other words, even when spoken by strangers.
Why?
Because their name is the sound they've heard most often connected with attention, affection, or something happening. This means using their name positively, instead of only during scolding, helps them associate it with good things. Over time, they'll come to see it as a verbal invitation to engage with you. Chapter 8: The Limitations. Before you go trying to teach your cat the Gettysburg Address, it's important to remember, cats' understanding of speech is context-based. They're not processing grammar or sentence structure. They might only remember a few words or phrases long-term. But here's the beautiful thing. Cats don't need a large vocabulary to feel connected to you. They're decoding far more than just words. They're listening to your entire presence. Chapter 9: How to Speak So Your Cat Listens. If you want your cat to better understand you, pick consistent cue words for common events. Use the same tone each time for those words. Pair words with actions so they form strong associations. Mix in body language like crouching down or slow blinking to reinforce meaning. Reward them with treats, play, or affection when they respond correctly. Over time, you'll build your own shared language. Chapter 10: The Takeaway. Your cat may never hold a conversation in English, but they do understand far more than we often give them credit for. They know the music of your voice, the patterns in your words, and the emotions you carry in every syllable. So the next time you call their name and they come trotting in, remember, they're not just responding to a sound. They're responding to you. Your voice is part of their world, as familiar and comforting as the sunbeam they nap in every afternoon. So, how does your cat respond when you talk to them? Do they come running, tilt their head, or even talk back? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed learning about how cats decode our speech, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because we have even more fascinating cat secrets coming your way. Paw prints.